Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly reading. This is for the 22nd to the 29th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Scorpio, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then move on to your possible challenges. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Let's go ahead now and get your oracle card message for the week. And you have healing. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Your oracle card message this week is healing. And when healing comes in, it tells us, Scorpio, that you are going to be identifying areas of your life where you need healing to come in and take place, where something is not working for you, where something might be hurting you or is detrimental to you. And I think this is the week you are going to look at it, identify it, and you're going to give these particular areas a lot of nurturing and focus. I'm going to start off over here with Ace of Swords and the Devil, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Scorpio, I love this message for you because what I am seeing is that at the beginning of this week, if you are dealing with any kind of toxic situation or relationship, and this could be coming through anywhere, Scorpio. It could be something going on at home, something going on with your significant other. It could be a situation you find yourself in at work or where you're living. It could come through and touch and affect your life anywhere. But we do see that it makes you feel small. It makes you feel trapped and stuck. And it makes you feel as though you can't get out and your inner light is being diminished. We have the beautiful and powerful card of Ace of Swords coming through. The hand of God comes in and gives you, Scorpio, the sword of clarity, victory, and breakthrough. So what we see is at the beginning of this week, you, Scorpio, are going to find a way to cut those chains with that sword and release yourself out of that energy. And you do it in a way that is smooth, effective, and you have no doubt or hesitation as you take this decision and you move on it. You know, Scorpio, we can sit for weeks or months trying to find an idea or a plan how to get out of a toxic situation or relationship. And it just eludes us. We cannot see it. And sometimes it's because we are so involved in it and so consumed by it that we cannot see the light forward. Now, my dear Scorpios, please know that no matter what this is, you are going to be given a way forward. It could come through as a flash of divine inspiration. You get an idea of how to manage it that you've never thought of before. Or it could be a family member or a close friend comes in and says, Scorpio, why don't you just move out? why don't you just tell them, that's it, you're not going to be doing it anymore, and come stay at me while you get back on your feet? Scorpio, why don't you just tell your boss that if they do not contain their yelling and their toxic behavior, you're going to have to leave, do something, and it triggers something in you. Whereas before it didn't hit home. It doesn't have to be something epic, but it just hits home with you at the beginning of the week, and you take that sword, my dear Scorpios, and you release yourself from what this is. Wonderful to see. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges could be. And we have Death and the Five of Cups. Now, Scorpio, what we are seeing here is that once you take action and you release yourself out of whatever this is for you, it's going to make you want to look at other areas of your life that are not working for you. And you don't want to carry that energy into 2026. So with the death coming through here, not only do we see the death of the devil energy, it's final, it's over, but I see, my dear Scorpios, you doing a really big sweep with other areas of your life. You're going to be using that sort of brilliance to identify what is not working for you, what's holding you back in any way, and you're going to make the decision to cut it loose and release it for good. And the second big area I see you releasing is Five of Cups. There could be one particular area of your life where you feel this immense amount of regret and remorse. It might be connected to the devil energy, or it could be another area completely. But it's that energy, Scorpio, of crying over spilt milk. Why did I agree to go out with that person? If I would have said no, I would never have had my heart broken. Why didn't I ever stand up to my boss and just confront them head on? Why did I let them emotionally abuse me? And going over it and over it, I do see you ending this, my dear Scorpios, finally and completely. And so we see this beautiful energy of healing coming in with our Ace of Swords and with our Death card. You are healing areas of your life that you know have been detrimental to you in 2025, and you are not letting them carry on and bring you down and hurt you in any way in 2026. Right, let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have the World and the Hanged Man. Two major arcana cards coming through here. So it's a big message. Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio, that you are closing off a chapter that has to do with healing. You are releasing finally and totally the energy of the devil and the Five of Cups. You will not be carrying this into 2026. And what it does, it frees you up now to walk through a new portal, a new gateway that you have created for yourself, and embark on all the new and exciting you want to bring into your life. Spirit tells you beautifully that things are going to look so different to you, because now, with these energies leaving your life, Scorpio, you are free. You can focus on things you haven't given time and attention to in months, because you have been so consumed by these energies. But when they don't exist anymore, you've got time, you've got space, you don't have a huge burden weighing you down. You can look at your life and what you want to now bring in. And this is exactly what we see for you at the end of the week with Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. Three of Wands tells me, my dear Scorpios, that you do not waste a minute of time. You are going to feel like a new person as soon as these energies leave your life, because I see you already focusing on what you now want to see in your life. What do you want to give attention to? Is it your love life? Is it your health? Is it your spiritual life? Your career, your money, your finances? I think there are three main areas that you are going to be looking at, that you are going to have big plans for. And I think, Scorpio, many of you are already going to start working on it this week. I love to see Page of Cups here for you, because what you're going to find is that at the end of the week, you're going to hear very wonderful, unexpected news that will be a confirmation for you that you're on the right path, you're doing the right things. I think something quite wonderful will be revealed to you, and this could be that you asked out on a date by somebody you really like. This could be a friend phones you up and asks you to join them on vacation for a few days. It could be, my dear Scorpios, that your significant other surprises you with a romantic getaway. You're going to hear wonderful news that comes through, and you will know that this is Spirit saying, well done, Scorpio. You have accomplished a great deal. You're on the right track. Keep going. This is going to be a great week for you, Scorpio. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.